Hey there, good morning. This is Casey Thren, Complete Deer Management, self-proclaimed deer wizard. So it is May 12th, 2023. Weather is unusually warm here in Michigan, but we deal with what we deal with. We can't control the weather. You see, the farmers are out and about. They are working their farms because that's what they do for a living. That's what put food on their table. Well, what puts food on my table is non-essential work like food plotting. But what are the farmers doing? Well, I couldn't tell you. Not till you stop and ask them what they're doing. You don't know. You can only speculate. So let's kind of get rid of some of the speculations. We're looking at soil temperatures today. I'm sure farmers look at it, but farmers are a whole different, it's completely different than food plotting. Us food plotting for deer, we spend a lot of money on seed, on fertilizer, on equipment, on land, and we do it for fun. But you want it to work. You want it to work as best you can, and then leave it up to Mother Nature. One of the best tools you can use is soil temperature. Got a little bee friend here. Soil temperatures. Why? Well, if you're going to plant corn for deer, you want the soil temperatures about 50 degrees at 9 a.m. That is kind of industry standard, and that gives you an overall average of soil temperatures. That is when that seed has got the best opportunity to germinate. You don't want that seed sitting very long. You want that seed to germinate and get growing. So again, we don't know exactly what the farmers are planting right now. Could be corn. But again, farmers are dealing on high acres of land, so they can take risks here and there, and they take a risk every time they get out of bed. So soil temperatures right now here in Michigan are about 70 degrees, 65 degrees, and at 9 a.m. So that's an average. It's good idea. You could plant corn, and I probably would right now because I've planted it and I have some history with it. And sorry about that, I got bugs all over me, and I got bug spray on. I'm looking at a long-term forecast too, so about the 10-day, the 12, 15-day, there's no rain in the forecast. So it's like, well, should I really plant it? I don't know. Unless you have irrigation. I don't know if I'd plant corn right now. Unless there's good soil moisture in there. It would just sit there. There's a chance of rain like a week and a half from now. There's no hurry. And again, it's May 12th. All right, let's move on another subject. So if you listen to that first part, this is part 2, Casey Thren, Complete Deer Management. Put in food plots here. We're going to talk about soybeans, putting in soybeans right now, or warm season legumes. That requires 60 degree temperature, soil temperature. 60 degree soil temperature. Got to get my facts straight. That's when that germinates best. I am planting a warm season legume mix this year, and it's got sun hemp in it, cowpeas, soybeans, buckwheat, radish, sorghum. That's what I'm going to be planting. And right now I have prepping to do, a little bit of prepping. I got some organic fertilizer to put on these plots. I got some that are in all stages of their life. Some are new, some are old. I got a little bit of spraying to do, a little bit of liming to do, putting down fertilizer, and then I'll be ready to plant. And my idea is to semi-no-till plant with my planter, and I'll be doing that in the next few coming weeks, and I'll do some videos about that, what's going on. But the soil temperatures are right now, but if that stuff comes up, just so happens to come up, again, there's no rain in the forecast, and that is okay with this mix, especially with the organic fertilizer that I'm putting down. And I'm going to be planting it in a living, breathing soil that's got living plants in it. So hopefully these plants, if I don't kill them off, will help shade out the soil temperature. Help shade out the sun and cool the soil temperature. And right now, this is cereal rye and weeds, basically. Deer have been hammering it. You can see I got some old duff, old rye that I've just planted in and planted over. That helps, obviously. protecting the soil. So just keep in mind, the farmers are doing something different. We food plotters I'm doing something different this year about building soil, holding soil moisture, feeding the deer at the same time, reducing fertilizer, reducing spraying. So stay tuned. I'll keep trying to do updates the best I can, and we're going to be pulling soil tests and doing all sorts of things, trying to reduce costs on all of this.